MLB Network has Saturday Night Baseball from St. Louis. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cardinals continue their incredible hot streak today as they attempt to secure their 16th straight win right after this. Brandon Waddell will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
In now is Nico Horner, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Now the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
0-2, here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. Here comes the 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Lopez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out. A lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball right down the line in left. Lewis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next, it'll be number 18. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Nothing for the Cubs to start. Cards coming up next. You're dialed into MLB Network. Cole Stewart, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Stepping up is Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set. Here it comes. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So now to the plate, Mason Wynn. Hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Stepping in now, Irving Lopez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And at first for him following the 1-out single. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Be the 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First offering on its way. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
High in the air down the right field line. Carlson is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Carlson is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Set and the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And there's out number 2.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Carlson.
Next to stand in is Dylan Carlson. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this.
Welcome back to Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Pitch on the way. Matt Duffy stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-1 the count. Here it comes. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this will be put away easily for the out. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. And now here is number 43. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Here's the first pitch to him. Hey. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Popped him up. Goldschmidt over to his left. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Third inning, no score to this point. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah. 1 and 2 now. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. He's got it. And that's the first down.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Demetrius Lewis.
Now it'll be Demetrius Lewis as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. From the stretch.
0-1.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nico Horner back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Windup and the 0-1. Late square, and this is popped up. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now that designated hitter, Nick Madrigal.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Set. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Lewis will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, number 18.
Next, here is number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Fastball called for strike 2. Count remains at 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. So now into the box is Patrick Wisdom. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for the Cubs. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Tommy Edman.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First pitch on the way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Digging in next, Mason Wynn. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Happ picks it up.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Wynn, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul.
So 2 down and a runner at first, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Cards leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. And now the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Pitch on the way. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, Matt Duffy.
So here is Matt Duffy, hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Hey, dude. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sit down.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Lopez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Here's the 0-2. Pitch popped up. Wisdom is there. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 3, Gillen.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Next to hit, Harrison Bader. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling good.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Stepping in once again is number 43. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Struck him out. Now at the plate here is Jason Hayward. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And now the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Lewis is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
So now here is Nico Horner, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Demetrius Lewis. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jammed in there as this is rolled out to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Towards second. Over to first, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still no score. And now, Nick Madrigal. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Count even now at 1-1.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box, number 18. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now, Patrick Wisdom. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. 1-1. Ballman 2 strikes.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready now is Mason Wynn. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
The shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down the left field line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Now into the box, Irving Lopez, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the stretch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
0-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. This is pulled into right. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases.
that was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Dibble. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them a lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in the pin.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Jason Adam comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 60, Jason Adams.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Arenado is retired, and there's one away.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
At the plate now, Dylan Carlson. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Right fielder looking up, still going back. So it's a two-run shot to right center, number 22 on the year, and with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0.
Wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate, Demetrius Lewis, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now, behind 0-2. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Cubs nothing. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
The fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. There's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So the next to bat will be Ian Happ, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready with another 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lewis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Striding in is Matt Duffy, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch of the AB on its way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail here 4-0. Dylan Maples is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36, Dylan Newton.
That brings in Tommy Edman.
Leading off for St. Louis, the designated hitter, Tommy Edman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And a good throw gets him one gun.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Digging in will be Mason Wynn. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Standing in now, Irving Lopez.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Again, another foul ball. Wynn leads off first with one away. Runner back standing. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stop.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Cards strand a couple, but they hold a 4-0 lead. And now in the box, number 43. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 43.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Now, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
2
2-2.
strikes.
Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Good battle. Count remains full. line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first down.
Up next to the call.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Nico Horner. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Swing and a line drive. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
4-0 the score tonight. The St. Louis Cardinals put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Brandon Waddell earns his 8th victory of the season as he tosses a complete game 1.